Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Tonight's video is going to be slightly different. I'm not going to read a passage. What I'm actually going to do is revisit or continue on with last night's video, however you want to term it. One thing I like about the comments is, or the comment section I should say, is there's times when there's a comment that makes me think, and sometimes that comment makes me think, hey, I probably should revisit and add on to this video at a later time. The problem with that is sometimes I get busy and I forget to add on. Well, I'm not doing that with this one. So last night's video was titled Creation Proof, and there was a question mark. So the argument that I used was, people that don't believe in God, I specifically named atheists, but people that don't believe in God will say they want to put all five senses on God. They want to see, feel, touch, hear, taste. They want to put all five senses on God. And then I countered that with, well, let's take the maker of the smartphones so that we can put all five senses on them. Well, okay. The maker of a smartphone is a real human being, so it's easy to put all five senses on a real human being. So with that, you can even say it's real easy to put all five senses on God. Now, no one has ever seen God's face. Let me word it like that. Moses saw the glory of God, and it made his face shine so bright that the Israelites were scared. They wanted him to put a veil over his face because they were scared of how he looked. Elijah wanted to see God, and God said, right, no one has seen my face, no one can see my face. What God did, though, is he put Elijah in a cave, and then God passed by, and at a certain point he told Elijah to go ahead and look, and Elijah basically saw the back of God. Again, you could say he saw the glory of God. No one has seen God's face. That is here on earth. But we can still put our five senses on God. My two favorite examples to use whenever I talk about this are hummingbirds and snowflakes. I'm originally from I'm originally from a mildly cold weather state, Colorado. Don't live there anymore. I love cold weather. I know people think I'm strange for saying that, but I do. I love cold weather. Every single snowflake that falls on the face of this earth every single day is different. No two from the beginning of the time that snow started to fall 6,000 years ago to now, no two snowflakes have been the same. That's one proof where you can put some of those five senses on God. Hummingbirds. Not only do they flap their wings up and down, they flap them forward and back, and they can do over, if I remember right, 100 beats per minute with their wings. That's an amazing feat. And yet when you look at them, their chest isn't puffing in and out like they're out of breath. It's the way their lungs are designed to keep them from going out of breath. Again, you can put four of the five senses there. I wouldn't want to put taste in that one. But you can see the flapping of the wings. You can hear the flapping of the wings. If you get close enough, you can feel that. You can feel the air. You can hear the flapping of the wings. So you can see God's creation. Now, this video is going to be a touch long, and I do apologize, but there's one other thing that I want to say about this. One of my favorite, I guess you could say, youth group songs is Have You Seen Jesus, My Lord? And it talks about 3 different scenarios. It talks about standing at the ocean with the waves coming in and the white foam at your feet. And you can feel the thundering motion of the waves as they come in. Sitting, watching a sunset. Now, the ocean is very specific. You're at the ocean. But the sunset, picture this. Whether you enjoy watching a sunset in the mountains, on the prairie, at the ocean, or in the desert. Now, the desert is and the desert and the ocean are 2 that I have not seen a sunset over. But looking at the sunset, how the sky is changing colors, it is proof, again, of God. So we can put 5 senses on God. No problem. Just like we can put 5 senses on the person that made the smartphones. So I'm not necessarily saying anything that I said yesterday was wrong. What I said yesterday in that video might work on some people. Some people might hear that argument and say, hey, you know what? You're right. Other people won't want to hear that, and they'll need more proof than just, hey, show me this person. So, that's where we get into soils. Rocky soil, thorny soil, good soil. You get into different soils. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.